Hey there, Virgo, and welcome to your reading for the week of June 2nd. This is a general message. Only take what resonates. Let's get started. What are the best and highest messages coming through for Virgo, please? Ooh, starting off with the Three of Swords at the crown of your reading. Followed by the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. The Nine of Swords. Got three cards that wanted to jump out here. So we've got the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Two aces showing up here with the Queen of Wands. Okay, we'll fix that in a second. And one more. Wow, the Ace of Swords. You have three aces showing up here in your reading to get started. Big messages coming through here. Lots of new energy. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles speaks to feeling in a lack energy, like we don't have enough. We're worried about not having enough. We're worried about money. We're worried about health. This is an energy of worrying, of feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you don't have anywhere to be. And this isn't always what's really happening in your life. It usually speaks to just the worry about those things. And the advice here is to not draw attention to your weaknesses, to focus on your strengths. Your focus is your power here. Where you put your attention, that's where your energy is going to go. So if you're focusing on your weaknesses, if you're really focusing on all your worries, those things are going to come to you because that's what you're focused on. So this is an invitation to shift your focus to your strengths so that you can manifest more of that. Let's fix these cards here. So at the crown of your reading, we do have the Three of Swords. Now, the Three of Swords speaks to heartbreak and loss, feeling sad, feeling maybe depressed. You could have experienced something recently that is putting you in this energy, or maybe this is something you're going through right now. But the invitation here with the Three of Swords is heart healing. We need to take those swords out of our heart and allow our heart to heal. Whenever the Three of Swords shows up, that is saying to us to focus on our heart space, focus on healing our heart energy, because everything else stems from that, stems from our heart and mind connection. And we do have the Ace of Swords, and this does represent the mind and the intellect. Bringing those two things together in a healed space is how we really fulfill our potential and bring our manifestations to life. And right next to the Three of Swords, we do have the Ten of Pentacles. This is about working on building and leaving a legacy for yourself. This is about everything that you want and desire in the material world, that perfect job, that perfect house. This is your dream life, your Ten of Pentacles. And this is something that we work on continuously for our whole life. So you could have something here that you're working on, building, or maybe you were working on something and it didn't really work out, and that's brought you some sadness, some strife. We do have the Nine of Swords, a card of anxiety, another card of depression. So you could be dealing with some really heavy, more difficult energies this week, or maybe this is something you have been going through. But with the Ten of Pentacles showing up and three aces, this really tells me that that energy is coming to an end. You have some really beautiful new beginnings wanting to show up for you. But again, the invitation here is to heal our heart. Take those swords out of your heart, Virgo. It's time to heal. So let's get you some clarifiers. Let's see if we can get some deeper insight into your message. What is this Three of Swords for Virgo, please? Wow, Ace of Swords showing up again here for you. And what is this Ten of Pentacles, please, for Virgo? Knight of Cups. What is this Nine of Swords energy, please? What is this about? Ooh, the Chariot. You're moving on from that. Moving on from the Nine of Swords. All right. Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. All right. I didn't really go over those. We'll talk about those. Okay. Two of Swords showing up here. And what is this Ace of Swords energy? Knight of Wands. Two Knights showing up here. The Knights typically represent taking action. Oh, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles showing up again. This is a very good sign. Like I said, building and leaving a legacy, generational wealth. You're very focused on building the life that you want. Now, at the crown of your reading, we have the Ace of Swords showing up again. This is clarity showing up for you. This could be a new idea that you have. Really, what I'm getting here is like you're taking these swords out of your heart here, and one of them you're holding on to, and you're like, this is the new beginning. Like learning lessons from the past, learning from your past heartbreak and sadness, and using that energy for this new beginning. Ace of Swords showing up twice here. Very auspicious energy. On your Ten of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Cups. This is a card of a love offering. This could be someone coming in to offer you love, but what I really get here is this is you offering yourself the love and compassion that you need to heal your heart space energy and move on to this new beginning. So there definitely is an invitation of treating yourself the way that you need to be treated right now. Really taking care of yourself, taking care of your heart, offering yourself the love and compassion that you need. On your Nine of Swords, we have the Chariot card, and this tells me that you are moving on from this Nine of Swords energy. You're moving out of this anxiety, depression, sadness energy is over. Okay, and you are finding a way to heal and to move on to these beautiful new beginnings coming in for you. The Chariot is about moving on from one place to another. This could potentially be traveling, but this is action and change, starting a new journey, which we definitely see here with all these aces showing up. The thing about the Chariot is that he doesn't have any reins to steer his chariot here. He steers by using his energetic alignment. That means that he gets into energetic alignment with where he's trying to go, and that is how he gets there. He is in the energy of the wish fulfilled. He's in the energy of the goal accomplished, and that is how he's able to get there victoriously. So your invitation here, your advice, is to work on your energetic alignment after going through this heart healing, really focusing on where it is you're trying to go. Now that you're done with this energy of the past, what is in store for your future? Where are you headed? Now over here, you've got the Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands speaks to new inspiration, new passion, a new project, something that you are going to be very excited about, or maybe you have already discovered this and you are excited about, something that's going to lead you to a place of fulfillment and a sense of really working on your purpose. We've also got the Queen of Swords. This is another card of clarity. She's getting clarity for the first time and is able to move forward with her clarity and making the right decisions for herself, using intellect and logic. And we've also got the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is like getting a gift from the universe, but it's like, think of it like a big seed that needs to be planted and nurtured and tended to and given time to grow in order to prosper. So this could be an offer coming in for you, maybe even regarding work or something that you are going to work on, a new job, a new investment, a new passion project that will lead to prosperity, and you're really gaining clarity on the direction that you're trying to go here. Now we do have the Two of Swords coming in on that, and the Two of Swords is about making a decision. And the issue here is that you can see she's got her hands crossed over her heart space, and that is saying that her heart space is closed off. She's protecting her heart by not making a decision. And because she's blindfolded, she really needs to tap into that heart space in order to make the right decision for herself. So this is another message of healing our heart space, opening up our heart, and looking into our heart as to what direction we're going to go in so that we can see these new beginnings, this new energy showing up for us. This is also, excuse me, a card of third place solutions. She's really thinking this or that as far as solutions to this issue or this decision that needs to be made. But this island behind her represents a third possibility, a third place solution that maybe you can't see right now. And you have to heal your heart, tap into that heart space in order to see this alternative solution. Over here, we have the Knight of Wands on your Ace of Swords. This is just saying that you are excited and enthusiastic about this new beginning, okay? This new victorious energy showing up for you. You're feeling passionate about it. You're ready to go. This is really go-get-em energy. This is free-spirited energy, using creativity and enthusiasm to build up their dream here, build up this new beginning. And there's a small warning here with the Knight of Wands about consistency. Sometimes the Knight of Wands can be kind of inconsistent energy. And I feel like there is a message here of, yes, be consistent. Take enthusiastic action, follow your passion, follow your heart here, but be consistent. Show up consistently and give yourself the love and compassion that you need on a consistent basis. So let's get you your oracle messages, Virgo. What are the oracle messages for Virgo, please? All right, we have a personal issue reaches resolution. The answers you need are coming. I think we definitely see that. And one more. Let's get one more here before we talk about them. A time for healing. Okay. This first one, a personal issue reaches resolution, and a time for healing. I think these kind of go together, okay, with this 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords energy, this 5 of Pentacles energy. There's a lot of worry and anxiety here. And it is a time for healing. And when you allow that healing, when we take these swords out of our heart, this issue is going to reach resolution. But we do have to focus on that healing energy, okay? Focus on what it is that's holding us back, what is keeping us in that space of feeling sad and anxious, because it's really time to move on from that and allow the healing to take place. And the answers you need are coming. I think we definitely see that with all these aces showing up, especially this Ace of Swords showing up twice. Okay, you can see she's holding 2 swords here. There is some kind of decision that needs to be made as far as this new beginning showing up. But the clarity is coming. You've got 3 cards of clarity showing up here. And once you take time for this healing, I think you're definitely getting the answers that you need. So this looks like a really great week for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time.